Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is your boy C Will, back to you with another video. Man, what's going on? It's good to see you again. If you are new to this channel, man, welcome. We go over everything tech, all things tech, whether it's computers, laptops, phones, gadgets, whatever it is, we like to do it. Man, welcome to the channel. If you definitely want to be able to see more about what we're going to be going over today, don't forget to hit like, don't forget to hit that bell and hit subscribe so you can be able to receive all the notifications and see everything that we have to offer. But if you are a returning viewer, man, I appreciate you the most. Why? Because you keep things going, keep hitting that like button, keep spreading the word. Spread me all over social media. And speaking of social media, definitely don't forget to follow me on Instagram, where I spend a lot of time there. You see a lot of the updates about the upcoming stuff that I may be reviewing. And definitely follow me on Twitter. So Instagram, Twitter, at Wilcreatives. You should see that pop up on the screen somewhere. Man, I'm digging that background back there. We got the Galaxy S10 Plus. Yep. Man, you seen my unboxing video. Now it's time to do the full review. But we also got the Galaxy Buds that just came in. So hey, we're gonna open up this stuff. We're gonna pair it. We're gonna definitely figure out some stuff. And if you are a Note 9 owner, we're definitely gonna figure out, because you know I have a Note 9. I carry multiple phones. But if you're a Note 9 owner, we're definitely gonna figure out whether or not is it worth it? Is it worth upgrading to the S10 Plus? So let's get into this video. Hey, what's going on, guys? We got the Galaxy S10 Plus here. This is the Verizon version. Doesn't really make a difference. They're all the same pretty much across the board. But I do have the Verizon version here. So we're going to go ahead and get kicked out with this full review. First, we want to start off with definitely the screen. Man, when I tell you, this screen is probably one of the most beautiful screens that I ever experienced on any cell phone. The resolution here is 3040 by 1440p, and it's just phenomenal. Samsung makes some of the best screens in the game. They even make screens for the iPhone, and but I believe they save the best screens for their personal phones themselves, man, because this is awesome. It's a 6.4-inch display. And you're talking about high resolution. This is it. The glass that's on the front is definitely made out of Gorilla Glass 6, so it has a little bit more protection when it comes to scratches and cracks and stuff like that. And definitely, man, comparing this to the Galaxy Note 9, these have the same screen size, but I definitely prefer the Galaxy S10 Plus screen over the Note 9. This one is actually a little bit brighter. It's like 1200 nits that the brightness gets up to. You could definitely be able to use it during the sunlight and all that good stuff. So one of the things I enjoy the most with using the Galaxy S10 Plus is the speakers. So you have the speaker grill up here at the top, and then you also have a bottom firing speaker down here on the bottom. And they are some of the loudest speakers that I have heard. So let's take a look at that. So what we'll do is we're going to test out the speakers here. We're going to just play one of my YouTube videos. And if you can hear that through the speakers, I definitely apologize if you got headphones in, but those speakers are loud. Now, if we compare that to the Galaxy Note 9 speakers, now, as you can see now, and the Galaxy Note 9 has great dual firing speakers, but it's definitely not on par with the Galaxy S10. Let's listen to the Galaxy S10 again. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is your boy C Will, back to you with another video. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is your boy C Will, back to you with another. So definitely you can see there that, man, the speakers on the Galaxy S10 Plus are amazing. Definitely great for watching content, watching videos, Netflix, whatever it is that you're doing. If you're not using headphones and you're in a room where you could be able to turn the volume up, definitely the Galaxy S10 Plus has great speakers for entertainment. So one of the things that, man, has been like a huge controversy is definitely the fingerprint sensor. So if we just lock the screen here, now I have both of my thumbs set up to unlock the phone, and for me, I have no problem using the in-screen fingerprint sensor. And definitely with the in-screen fingerprint sensor, it's the first in its class for Samsung for the type of technology that they're using to be able to capture your fingerprint. They're actually using sound waves that takes a kind of like a pretty much a digital photo of your finger, and it uses that and unlocks your phone. So it's a great piece of work. Some people have problems with it. What I have done is actually I have taken, if we swipe down here from the top and we go to settings, scroll down to biometrics and security, as you can see here for fingerprints, I have 4 fingerprints that have been added, 2 for my right thumb, 2 for my left thumb. And ever since I set up where I actually captured my thumb multiple times, that definitely has helped me with being able, I pretty much have a 98% passing rating when it comes to using the actual fingerprint sensor. So I don't have any issues with it myself, but I do know some people had multiple issues. I think it's just because they don't know where to put the thumb. So it works for me, whether my thumbs are wet or whatever the case may be. It's a go. Now, speaking of biometrics, if we're going back to the settings here, one thing I can tell you is that do not use the face unlock feature. The face recognition, it's not secure. You can actually, it's been seen on the net that you can actually use a picture to unlock your phone. I would definitely either use your fingerprints or use actual code to be able to get a pin or a code to be able to get into your phone for that. But if you're not worried about security, definitely you can use the face recognition. It's pretty quick, but I believe that fingerprint is the best way to go. Now, what's great about the Galaxy S10, it probably has one of the best batteries that I've used in any phone to date. I've used iPhones, I use multiple Android phones, and man, I'm talking about from sun up. I normally get up around about 6 a.m. in the morning, and I take my phone off of the charger. And I don't put it back on a charger until late at night, and I have more than enough juice. It'll actually take me into the next day if I decide not to charge my phone, and I'm a heavy user. So definitely one thing that you don't have to worry about with, definitely one thing that you do not have to worry with the Galaxy S10 is the actual looking for a charger or worry about battery life, because it has it 4100 milliamps. Man, that's awesome. So to start the show when it comes to the Galaxy S10 Plus is the cameras. So on the front, it has 2 cameras. One is a 10 megapixel camera and the other one is an 8 megapixel depth sensor camera. So definitely when you're talking about taking selfies, you can see some pictures pop up on the screen here. Man, it's crisp, it looks good, it's sharp. Have no issues with that. Me and my wife were at the actual Hawks game here in Atlanta. And man, now when you flip this over on the back, 3 cameras that's on the back. So you have 2 12 megapixel cameras, and then you have 1 16 megapixel camera. You have a 12 megapixel wide angle lens that takes most of your shots, and then you have a 12 megapixel telephoto lens that takes some of your up close shots and definitely get those live focus shots. And then you have the beast, the 16 megapixel ultra wide angle lens. Man, if you take a look at some of the shots that we took at the Hawks game, as you can see the actual regular shot, and then you will see the actual telephoto lens shot, and then you'll see a wide angle shot. And man, look at the difference. Look how much more things that you could be able to get into the frame with that wide angle shot. You can pretty much see the whole arena. It's absolutely amazing. I think it's definitely one of the best add-ons when it comes to camera phones. You're definitely able to do some things and get some shots that you may not be able to get on your DSLR camera. It's not going to replace a DSLR camera, but you could definitely, they always say is the best camera that you have is the one that you have with you at the time. And for most of the time, that's going to be a cell phone. So man, you definitely have an opportunity to be able to get some great shots with this phone and shoot some video. You could take a look at some of the 4K video that I shot, and man, with that, it's crisp, it's clean. You definitely, it has image stabilization, and I don't know what to say. It's definitely taking things to a whole nother level when it talks about camera phones and it talks about mobile phones and where we're going for the future. All right, guys, so one of the most innovative features that I've definitely seen so far is the wireless power share. So let's take a look at that. Swipe down here from the top, and then you're going to swipe down again. Okay, here you're going to see a wireless power share. If you click on that, Now this allows you to be able to take a device. So I'm going to cut the screen off. I'm going to flip the phone over. You can take a device like this Power Buds, the Galaxy Buds. As you can see here, those are the Galaxy Buds. We're going to get into these during the video as well. But you could take this. It has the actual indicator light here on the front. Once you turn on wireless power share, you actually take the buds and boom, it starts charging. As you can see, the LED light is on, and it also makes a sound for you as well. So hey, this has come in so handy for me today. The actual battery life on the buds is about 6 hours worth of playtime, and then once you fully charge them again, the case actually adds an additional 7 hours worth of charge time. So you're good for basically the whole day. So here it shows that we could go ahead and pair these. I unpaired them just for the video, but I'm going to pair these back together just so you can see how it looks. And let's go ahead and click on connect. So it says Galaxy Wearable. That's the name of the application. And as you can see here, it says left and right. They're both at 100%. You have an equalizer here, bass boost, soft, dynamic, clear, treble boost. I have it on bass boost. You have touchpad. Now touchpad actually lets you know how you could be able to use the actual touch sensitivities on the earbuds itself. So if you tap it one time, it's going to play or pause the track. If you double tap it, it's going to skip to the next track, or it's going to answer or end a phone call. If you triple tap, it's going to go to the previous song that you was listening to. And if you touch and hold, it's going to give you a chance to do a user's choice and changing the settings, or you could decline a call. So this is definitely a neat feature to be able to have. And this is cool. So if you lose your case, and so now it's playing a sound. I don't know if you can hear, but it's playing a sound through the actual earbuds. And this is pretty cool, just in case if you misplace them or anything like that, you could be able to play this sound, and you could be able to help you find your earbuds. And hopefully you haven't lost them, or your dog or your pet maybe hasn't eaten them or anything like that. But definitely, man, this is definitely a great option, a great feature. That's for the Galaxy Buds. And I can also tell you with the actual Galaxy Buds, there also comes with the actual charging cable. It's a USB-C, which is lovely because I have a USB-C charging adapter in my car, and of course, you know, with the other adapters and everything that I have. And it also gives you some more ear fittings. And what I've kind of found out, I had the Galaxy Buds in my ear all day, and I can tell you they are comfortable. They sound good. Call quality is good. Listening to YouTube videos, music, everything above has all been good. So these are definitely a major go when it comes to the actual Galaxy Buds. I use AirPods, and I definitely be doing a comparison video coming up pretty soon against the actual AirPods and the Galaxy Buds. They just released some new AirPods, like AirPods 2. Don't know if I'm gonna get those yet or not, but we'll definitely see. One of the best companions to the actual Galaxy S10 Plus is the Galaxy Buds. Some of the features that I like inside Samsung One UI is definitely night mode. So if you swipe down again, you're gonna swipe over, and then you have the feature here called night mode. So we currently have it on, which has everything dark. This also helps out with battery life. And not only that, but at nighttime, you know, you definitely don't want to see those bright screens. Like here, this is what it normally looks like. And so when you're going through the menus and the features, stuff like that, it has the white feature, but I definitely prefer night mode. It's just easy on the eyes, and it makes everything else look good. Another great feature that was actually also borrowed from the Note 9 is split screen. The Galaxy S10 Plus is probably one of the fastest Android phones I ever used. So it's definitely super smooth, super fluid. But with the gestures, with split screen mode, if you go into multitasking mode and you, let's say I want to go to YouTube, if I hold this down, it's going to give me the option to open in split screen view. I'm going to click on that, and then let's just say I wanted to listen to music at the same time through Google Play. So now I could be able to watch YouTube and listen to music all at the same time on split screen mode. So it's definitely taking use of the 6.4-inch display and I absolutely love it. So there you have it. This is definitely a great phone to have. So we have the Note 9 that's here. And so I know we have some Note 9 lovers that's out there thinking about either switching over to the Galaxy S10 Plus. I would tell you is that if it's worth it, I would say no. The Note 9 definitely has some. It's still one of the best smartphones that's on the market right now. It has the Samsung One UI. It has the Android Pie software. It just got updated through Verizon. So it's still one of the most powerful phones that you can use. And not only that, I mean, come on. It has one of the features that no other phone out there has, and it's an S Pen. So I do not recommend that if you are currently a Note 9 user, do not switch over to the Galaxy S10 Plus. Yes, the Galaxy S10 Plus has the best features. It's one of the fastest phones out there, has better cameras and all that good stuff, but the Note 9 is definitely like just one step below when it comes to those things, and I would definitely wait on the Note 10. It's going to have pretty much all of these features and then some. So if you're a Note 9 user, you still have a great phone. Don't waste your money on buying the Galaxy S10 Plus. I am different. I carry multiple phones, so most of the time I have an Android phone and I have an iPhone. I sold my iPhone to get the Galaxy S10 Plus, and I really had no intention on keeping the Galaxy S10 Plus, but after using it as my main device and seeing the difference in between the features of the Note 9 and the Galaxy S10 Plus, I'm going to have to make a decision to keep the actual Galaxy S10 Plus and sell my Note 9. Yes, I know it's crazy. But because I carry two phones, I definitely need to have an iPhone in the mix because I got some comparison videos and everything that I need to do, and one of these has to get sold. So I'm not selling my Galaxy S10 Plus. I am going to sell the Note 9. So it's a couple more videos I have to do with the Note 9, and then we'll be moving on because we are a tech channel and we take a look at all type of tech devices, and that includes the iPhone. We got some great things that's coming in the future. And let me know down in the comments what you think, what you're going to do, what you're going to switch from, if you plan on switching, if you want to get the Galaxy Buds. They are a great accessory to have with the Galaxy S10 Plus. Just let me know. All right, guys, man, that was one heck of a video. So tell me what you think down in the comments about the Galaxy S10 Plus. And man, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am keeping this over the Note 9. Yes, I know it. I may be breaking some hearts out there for my Note 9 lovers, but I can't have two Android phones. So what that means is that I need to sell my Note 9 and I got to get another iPhone because I got to do some comparisons with the Galaxy S10 Plus. Hey, I don't have any sponsorships yet. So that means I have to come out of my pocket for everything that you see on the channel. So which brings me to this. If you would like to support the channel even more, don't forget to hit any of the links down in the description below that has to deal with the Patreon, Cash App, or PayPal. Hey, again, tell me what you're going to do. Are you going to switch from Apple? Are you going to switch from the iPhone? Or if you have a Galaxy S9, are you going to upgrade to the Galaxy S10 Plus? It's definitely a great upgrade for you. Let me know down in the comments. Appreciate you for watching everything all the way through, and I'll see you in the next video.